Welcome to the Live Again series brought to you by SugarFit. Live Again is a mantra. It's a belief that no matter how difficult the odds are against you, you can get through, you can choose to live again. In this series, you're going to come across amazing stories about grit, determination, valor against almost unsurmountable odds, of people deciding and choosing to live again. Who better to start with than the man who've had the most comebacks, who've inspired millions of us with his comebacks? Welcome, Sachin Tendulkar.
Thank you.
It's wonderful having you here, but I want to take you back. You have had so many difficult situations with injury. I mean, I remember 99, that back injury, which was very, very difficult, and all of India held its breath. But I want to talk about 2004, which was perhaps the toughest of the lot. Lateral epicondylitis, tennis elbow. Tell us about, how did you get to know about it?
Actually, people thought that I was playing tennis. I said it's got nothing to do with tennis. But it happened when I came back from Sri Lanka. I experienced some soreness in my elbow. Forearm went into spasm. I went to Holland after that. And I started batting in the nets. Couple of sessions and I felt discomfort. I said, this is not normal, it's painful. And there came a period where, I couldn't even lift a cricket bat.
My God.
It was that painful.
Couldn't even lift a cricket bat. India's greatest batter couldn't lift a cricket bat. How did he come back? But before that, we're going to introduce you to one more person whose story is also equally inspiring. Please welcome Seema Dubey. Seema, welcome to the show. Welcome to Live Again.
Thank you.
I know you were very active, traveling all over the place, lots of social occasions, very active physically also.
Yes.
What happened then?
Actually, I was going trekking one day and I just had a fall. And it was a minor fall, but I thought it would heal on its own, but it didn't. So when I found out it was a fracture on my wrist, and the doctor told me that I'll have to undergo some surgery. So that made me a little inactive. For 3 months, I was not able to do anything. So I became inactive. I couldn't go out walking. I couldn't do trekking. I couldn't meet friends. So it was standstill. So after that, I felt very ill. After I recovered, though my fracture went, I felt very ill. I had a lot of pain in my body. I had joint pains and fever. And then the doctor asked me to, at least get my blood test done right now. So when I got it tested, I discovered I was diabetic.
This is the HbA1c test or the sugar test?
This was a normal sugar test, which was like over 250. So after that, I was a bit in a state of shock and depression because already I had a very bad injury. On top of it, my body was not working at all. And my husband told me, look, you seem to be another 10 years older than what you are right now. Your body has become so bad.
It must have been so difficult. And talking about being difficult, think of how difficult for the entire nation is holding its breath because one Sachin Tendulkar has an injury which he's fighting. Tell me what was going through your mind. Now you know it's tennis elbow. What was going through your mind?
We discovered that it was a tennis elbow injury, and then number of things happened. I remember long massages, like literally 2 hours. Physio is massaging my arm and working on my wrist, mobility in my wrist, because initially they felt that it was coming through my wrist and that is affecting my elbow. All those kind of things happened. We tried injections, shockwave therapy.
It must have been very painful.
Excruciating pain. And when I talk to people about tennis elbow injury, I actually have to tell them that I couldn't even open the door.
Couldn't open the door.
I couldn't lift this. I couldn't lift this. And then I was making an effort to go out and play for India. It was an uphill task, but
But you were still trying.
It was a dreadful period, to be honest. I
Unbelievable.
tried everything under the sun.
You tried everything. Unbelievable. That was a journey he was going through. Seema, now coming back to your journey, and you're here. You've now got into this situation. You've discovered you have diabetes. Now, how do you come back from there?
Yes, I decided I'll never go on medication. So I was looking for something that will bring me back to life without medication. And I was trying to probe in further, and I thought I have to go for another test. So everybody told me your sugar levels are very high, So I didn't believe. I said that should be some mistake. So after that, I thought, okay, I was feeling little optimistic that there is some company that will help me get out of this. So I subscribed for SugarFit, and the ray of hope that I got from SugarFit was you don't have to give up all the good things in life or food also. Food in moderation, you can always have the things that you love. So I gave it a shot, and I thought it was a good thing to. And I after enrolling in for this, I knew I was in the right place. I mean, I've done a good thing. And then I got a very good coach who guided me all this way, telling me the right diet, the right exercise, and to maintain a discipline. And so I followed whatever she said. And after 3 months, I discovered my HbA1c had come down to 6.5. And that motivated me even further. So I continued the same regime, what she told me. The diet changes, everything. And then it came down to further 5.7.
Of course, you know that the most important test for diabetes is the HbA1c test, which tells you exactly how much glucose is there in your bloodstream.
I'd like to give credit to her because once you are disciplined, focused, and you see those results in front of your eyes, then that pushes you
Even
to
further,
work harder, stay more
harder.
disciplined,
Yes.
and achieve your target.
Yes.
So well done on that.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely amazing. And Seema, you did so many things to change your lifestyle. What did you do?
Well, my coach had sent me some videos about aerobics and also weight lifting and all that. I religiously followed them. I religiously followed them since morning. From morning, I would start off in the morning around 6:30. For half an hour, I would do that, and evening again at 5:30 to 6. Again, I would do the same aerobics. This was one of the reasons why I recovered very fast because it helped me lose a lot of weight. The diet plus the aerobics. Because I know my body now. The CGM monitors your body. And I realized that if I have things in moderation and I do exercise, the sugar burns off and you can enjoy it also and you have a healthy life. So I felt good about being enrolled with this SugarFit and it has done great wonders for me.
So, diet plus exercise was
Yes.
your secret. Sachin, you had a much more difficult path, even more difficult with an operation. Tell us, how did you recover? How did India get back its best batter?
See, finally, I was told that I have to get operated, fix my elbow, which wasn't so pleasant to hear because in my head, it was all about recovery time. Would I be able to play again or not? Once I got operated, uh, doctor said about 4 to 4.5 months is when you should be back in action, but don't rush. But being an athlete, an impatient athlete, I picked up a cricket bat and I tried swinging the bat when literally it was 2.5 months. And I said, this bat is seeming like 50 kgs. I cannot even lift. So I actually took my son's bat at that time, which is a plastic bat. And I was hitting plastic balls and I could barely manage that. When I went on the field again after 3.5 months, I was again trying to hit with a season ball. But, under 15 players were stopping the ball at literally 15, 20 yards. And I was literally looking to smash the ball. I thought my career is over. And that was the worst thought. I could not sleep at night. My friends, family, all the close ones really had a big contribution in keeping my mind in place.
And from there to go back to actually playing properly, Nagpur, tell us about it.
Play in Nagpur was, there was a process that I followed. And the most important ingredient of that was patience. To listen to doctors, to listen to physios, what they want me to do. If I was asked to play 30 balls per session and gradually build it up, I started doing that. Because initially, I tried my own bit with limited 50% knowledge is always bad. So I tried doing that and there was a backward step. So then I had to start rebuilding again and then go step by step. I still remember when I got ready and I was walking out to play the comeback match in Nagpur. I just looked up and I thank God for not stopping my career abruptly like that and giving me another opportunity to walk on the field.
Wow, what a story. Another opportunity to walk on the field. And Seema, what did you do when you finally got fit, healthy, got your right weight? What did you do?
I went back to my home in Himalayas, and there I went and started trekking again. And I felt myself the same, the way I was earlier. I felt, thank God, I can at least walk again the way I used to. Because earlier it was very difficult for me to climb stairs or pick up anything because of the pain in my body. So the pain of my body has gone, and I did have minor infections on my body. With this regime, everything went away on its own. I didn't have to do any medication. I was without medication throughout. And this regime really helped me get back to my usual self, a very happy person again, because I was always a happy go lucky person. And I came back to being myself again.
Amazing. Coming back to being yourself again. Sachin, what a journey it is, but what a journey you had. Well, there you have it. Two great stories of comebacks, two great stories of redemption. Thank you so much, Sachin. Thank you so much, Seema.
And all thanks to SugarFit. You made impossible possible for me. And without them, I wouldn't be here today, sitting here and talking to you people. Thank you so much, SugarFit.
Thank you so much, Seema. Join us in the next episode when we once again take up two tales of redemption in our series of Live Again with SugarFit. Till then, goodbye.